Professional service skills. My co-reporter are Mr. Forton James Clark, Mr. Senya Gerald Rafael, Miss Catilosa Cyril, Miss Tayong Mel Jane, Miss Aguanta Grace, Miss Abogan Julian, and Miss Timario Gerald Naika. First, what is professional service skills? Allow me to give an insight about professional service skills. Professional service skills are traits and practices that equip you to address customers' needs and foster a positive experience. And also, it is the set of behaviors you rely in interacting with your customers. The search for guest customer service skills and abilities is a recent endeavor. Hiring good reps or representatives comes with a far more detailed roadmap, and it all starts with the people you hire. Here are the top customer service skills your representatives needs. So, according to the data of research, the search for excellent customer service abilities and capabilities to aim at the most important customer service abilities that the employees needs are persuasive speaking skills. Persuasive speaking skills. Persuasion has long been recognized as an important sales skills, but it can also be invaluable for your customer service. 74% of consumers says they've spent more with the company because of the positive service experience, up to 14% more. It is that effective. So, persuasive is someone or something with the power to convince. Persuasive speaking skills requires extra attention to customer analysis. Traditionally, persuasive involves credibility, logic, and emotions. For example, in sales speech, a person's attempt to persuade their audience or customers to buy or believe what they are offering. During sales speech, the speaker is trying to convince the customers to buy his or her product or services. So, there is a persuasive speaking skills is dapat maayo ka mo convince sa imong mga customers nga empathy, ability to understand another person's emotions and understand their point of view. 70% of buying experience are based on how the customer feels they are being treated. Business people are used to thinking about the bottom line, but customers' mind are more emotional. Empathy is the ability to recognize emotions and to share perspective with other people. For example, in showing empathy towards your customers, when the customers curse you or say bad words towards you, you should recognize and understand the customer's feeling. Understand that maybe she is having a bad day and explain at your very best about the issue or the situation. So there is a empathy is you need to recognize the emotions and to share your perspective to your customers.
3. Adaptability. Depending on where they are and what they are doing, 60% of customers vary how they contact you. In order to adapt to a variety of scenarios, customer service representatives require the same mental flexibility. By linking ticket sources and making customer information available, a smart CRM can tackle this difficulty. So, examples of how adaptability and flexibility can be developed are evidence. First is working part time while studying, perhaps taking on last minute shifts. Second is year abroad or independent travel abroad. Third is taking on different roles and responsibilities. Fourth is combining study with personal commitments. Last is moving from home to university. Next is ability to use a positive language. If your customer contacts you, chances are it's because he or she has a problem. But despite a customer's anger, frustration, or defeatism, reps need to stay positive. Empathy is a key component of great service, but keep it upbeat. Steer the conversation toward a positive outcome with use positive language. Thank customers for their patience, understanding, and valued loyalty. Focus on the solution. So, the example of ability to use positive language is in it. For example, in job interview, discuss previous experiences and training in an upbeat manner, smile, sit up straight, and make eye contact. So, clear communication skills. Mumbling, losing focus, or using unclear language can be the source of many dissatisfied customer experiences. 33% of clients say that efficiently answering questions is the most important skill for a customer service agent. Hire good communicators and commit to training everyone on your customer service team. For example, is use simple familiar words and phrases, use appropriate expressions and references, avoid jargon and unfamiliar acronyms or expression, explain complex terms and ideas, use concrete examples, use comparisons, and avoid chairs of nouns.
Professional service skills. Working in customer service is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Reps need to remain calm even when attacked, positive when faced with criticism, and professional when a customer gets personal. There are very few consequences for a customer when they blow up at a rep. Self-control is defined as the ability to manage your actions, feelings, and emotions. An example of self-control is when you want the last cookie but use your willpower to avoid eating it because you know it isn't good for you. And another example of self-control is when you have a customer who is hot-tempered, don't go with him either, and all you have to do is to talk him calmly and ask what the problem is because it can't be solved with a temper tantrums or trampling. You are the employee. You need to take the responsibility and self-control of yourself because otherwise you will be fired from your job as a staff of the company. Number 7 is taking responsibility. So customer service reps are on the front lines of the satisfaction, but how many of them are actually the cause of the issue at hand? 29% of customers say the ability to handle requests without transfers of escalation is one of the most important skills for a rep. So 70% of people who have left companies says they would have stayed if their issue had been resolved in a single interaction instead of several. So responsibilities of the hotel staff is like example is cleaning and maintaining the appearance of the public areas of the hotel, deep cleaning of assigned areas, setting up and maintaining complimentary hotel lobby functions including the coffee service and nightly concierge events, cleaning and setting up meeting room functions.
Good morning, everyone. I am Meljane Tayong, and my part is to deliver to report, patience, and effective listening. So, for patience, according to a University of Toronto study, impatience makes difficult tasks such as calming down on agitated customers even more difficult. It is also reduces your enjoyment of life, and if you thought dealing with disgruntled clients is a noise science, wait till your entire department becomes agitated. Instead, take a deep breath, recognize that this person's rage has nothing to do with you, but you have the opportunity to make their day and their problem better. So, possibly the most important virtue of all when dealing with people is having infinite patience. Having infinite patience will stand as in good instead when you find yourself faced with unreasonable demands and impossible expectations. So the best thing to do in such situation is to listen carefully and be patient with the customers and maintain calm confidence. Also, being patient is a key skill in any customer service or when we are working in hospitality industry. Quality professionals need to be able to dedicate themselves to resolving an issue despite consistent challenges or frustrating feedback from guests. Coordinating guest needs and troubleshooting problems can take a significant amount of time, making patience and stamina an important skill for avoiding problems. Next is effective listening. Turning up the volume on a headset isn't the only way to improve your listening skills. It's also about taking the time to truly understand a customer's problem and then letting them know you care. Often, simply phrasing the problem in your own words and asking whether it sounds correct is enough to make a customer feel like you truly understand their situation. And active listening is the practice of preparing to listen, observing what verbal and nonverbal messages are being sent, and then providing appropriate feedback for the sake of showing attentiveness to the message being presented. So, this form of listening conveys a mutual understanding between speaker and listener, or between you and the customer who complain. Effective listening is also important because you are like communicating. So, communicating clearly and professionally through your speech or writing and body language is essential to good customer service and hospitality industry.
Hi, good day everyone. By the way, I am James Clark B. Fortune. Our topic is all about professional service skills. Then I will be discuss the two important skills that should need to possess as an employee. First, attentiveness. Attentiveness is an ability that is efficient in our cognitive resources to achieve thoroughness and accuracy when dealing customers. And it is effective role to minimize likelihood of errors. Customer service representative are likely among the least engaged of your staff according to a 2015 Employee Engagement Trends Report. And if they've left, so will your customers, and you'll miss out on the opportunity to keep them from going to one of your competitors. Companies are seen as helpful by 43% of customers, but they are not doing anything exceptional to keep their business. Therefore, attentiveness is very important skills that you need to apply. It is important to be conscious to pay attention to our customers in order to give customer satisfaction, and in that case, they will like you, they will like your service, and also they will be able to patronize your establishment. So next, time management. Time management refers to the way you handle your time well, and having time management allows you to do more better and to do more the activities with less. So in service, as an employee, it is important to possess this kind of skills in order to increase productivity and helps you to get more done in tasks. Having time management skills helps to reduce stress and prioritize your time. In that case, you have more time to achieve bigger and better results. That's all. Thank you.
Hi everyone, good day. I am Gerald Naika Pacquiao Mario, and since our report is all about the professional service skills, I am obliged to discuss and the willingness to improve as well as the knowledge. So let's start here in the willingness to improve. No matter what department your workers work in, they must be willing to learn and develop. It's a talent that we all need to succeed. However, this does not negate the fact that it applies to your customer's support agent. Customers' expectations are continuously evolving, and new technology to manage them is continually being developed. Every day in the work, we learn something new. So, willingness to improve is a key behavior that helps us to get on in life, whether it is personally or professionally. Simply put, it's being open to or seeking out new experiences, skills, and information that improve our abilities and also enjoyment. So, it is very important because it allows you to learn new skills and abilities that may lead to promotions to raises. So next is the knowledge. When it comes to having the correct tools, one of them is having a fundamental understanding on your industry. Your salespeople will be able to quickly address consumer queries if they aren't up to date on company regulations, product specifications, and how the purchasing process works. Furthermore, many customer support inquiries, believe it or not, might be excellent opportunities to make another sale. So, education is all about facts, information, and skills acquired by a person through experiences or education. As you gain more hands on knowledge and advance your skill set, you'll feel more confident in your work and performance, which may impress supervisors and motivate team members.
Hello everyone, I am Sarili G. Catilosa. So I am the last reporter of this report from Group 1. So another professional service skills that I will introduce to you is the ability to admit you don't have the answer. So encourage your salespeople to admit when they don't know something or are mistaken. So and to offer to look into it. So example is you just apologize to the customer in a polite way and asking him to give you time, then you will get back to him with a perfect answer, or refer them to someone that you think that capable to answer the questions, like managers or mga dugay na nagtrabaho sa workplace. So be honest and don't give them the wrong information. So next is the thick skin. So your salespeople are not on the front lines of your company and they need to be protected. Insults, rage, and fury must bounce back like Nerf balls. Make sure they know you're rooting for them and create an environment where it's acceptable to take a break between difficult calls. So in short, this is an ability that you should keep from getting upset or offended by the things other people say. Example is, naka sa workplace and then the customers, di ba, sahay na yung mga rude na mga customers. So, dapat be professional. So, magpabilin nga calm and professional sa mga rude na mga customers. So, muna ang thick skin. So, in conclusion, this list of customer service abilities may not be appropriate for all businesses or customer service teams. Solid leadership and empowered personnel are the foundations of a great customer service department. So, all of this that we discuss, this slide, no, may not be appropriate sa tanan jud na business. Pero kani siya mahimo ni siyang guide on how we interact with customers in a professional way or in professional manner. So the important thing is we have a leadership, an empowered personnel, and a good relationship between our co-workers and customers. So that's all, and keep safe and may God bless us all.